Okay, so let's take a quick look at this 2012 Mitsubishi. This is the electric. It's a strange car in the fact that as soon as you hit the ignition, of course you don't hear the engine turn over or anything like that. There's no real road noise that comes out of it, so it's a little different car to drive. The footprint on it is fairly small, so it's a great city car. We're going to take it up on the highway a little bit too to get an idea what it's like at speed. We're just driving through the dealership now. We are right across the street from Custoga Mall, pretty easy to find. Kind of an auto row. You've got Land Rover, Honda, everything's kind of in the range. So if you're doing a little cross shopping, it's a good spot to come and check out. Very easy turning radius with it. There's really nothing in the car that screams out, hey, I'm an electric, I'm a different kind of vehicle. You've got a little gauge here that tells you your charge, exactly like the gas gauge on a regular car. There's no unusual switches or anything to really kind of get familiar with. It's pretty much everything you'd expect. So we're accelerating, we're at about 60 there. Pretty smooth actually on the acceleration. Now it's a shorter wheelbase, so you do notice the bumps a little more, but the battery is kind of center of the vehicle, so it holds the ground really well. Like, weight distribution of the vehicle is excellent. Now I know Min was running this during the winter, and he was saying that there's literal no reason why you couldn't run it all year round. Again, with that weight distribution, you do get good traction in bad weather. Set of snow tires on it, you'd have no problem. Now we're doing 90. And it's nice and smooth, good acceleration into traffic. Great visibility. They put on what looks like oversized mirrors. The windows, today's styling, you see that they come up a little bit above the belt line. Today you kind of see that this one drops down a little bit lower, so you really do get good visibility all the way around. There's a light tint to the glass and it's polarized, so it's really good on a bright sunny day. Cuts down the glare. A lot of use of plastics. The interior is, you can tell it's got that Japanese feel to it. It's very much like a Toyota or Honda on the inside. They've gone with the anodized silver accents, kind of a matte on the plastic as far as the finish is concerned, so not that big of a glare. Seats are very comfortable. They're a cloth, so they do breathe. The AC works well. We've got that on today. It does like the corners. It's very comfortable. You can really feel the regenerative braking. There's a little bit of a whine to it when you stop. Got a little construction here, so we're going to hit a couple of little ruts. Seems to hold well. Now the big difference on this car, of course, is the driveline. I was just getting used to the fact that you're not going to the gas stations. You've got to watch your gas gauge, but you'd say that with just about everything else. It comes with a home charger, so if you have to, you can plug in at work. It's very easy. Regular, 120, no problem. You can get a home charger as well, which is not a bad option. It'll speed up the charging range a little bit. Very quiet. Transmission is nice and smooth. There's no notchy or gear feel to it. It's right through the range. We're doing 100 now. No problems. It's still got lots of power to it. I would not feel uncomfortable having to pass a semi with this. Now, of course, if you're looking at this, it's a good idea to take a look at the new ones as well. But it's nice to hop into a car with some kilometers on it, just to see what it's all about. This one doesn't have any shakes or anything unusual in the way of dash noises, so you know it's going to be a car that'll last you quite a few years. The 2014s have some pretty good rebate programs on, and some credits from the government of Ontario, so it's worth reviewing. If you're interested in the price on this model, by all means give the guys a call down here at K-W Mitsubishi. I'm sure they can work you out a great deal, and they're always looking for something on trade. And that's a little run through on the 2012 Mitsubishi Electric.